We have 2 competitions left to bring you. The women's floor final is next.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause as we welcome the athletes from Apparatus Final Winners for Exercise.
The last final for women at the World University Games in Chengdu, the delayed 2021 Games. And here are the 8 that have made it through to the final stage of competition.
参加女子自由体操单项决赛的运动员有西班牙运动员
Lacer Sierra Maya
Maya
from
Yafea,
Spain.
bronze medalist
日本
with the
运动
team.
员
Miyata
Shoko
from
of
Japan.
Juntendo University, champion on
奥
vault.
地利运动员
Krishak Bianca from Austria.
Bianca Frizak in as the first reserve.
日本运动员
Sakaguchi Ayaka from
Sakaguchi
Japan.
Ayaka from Nippon Sports Science University keeps getting on the
韩
podium.
国运动员
Lee Dae-yong, we're seeing a lot of her in finals and enjoying it. She was the 10th best in qualification
中
here.
国运动员
Zhang Jin from the Shanghai University of Sports, member of the team that won the gold medal, 4th best in qualifying. It's her again. She's going for another gold. She's the top qualifier. Oyu Shen.
荷兰运动员
And the last gymnast will be Tisha Volleman from the Netherlands.
让我们期待运动员的精彩表现。
And now let's look forward to the wonderful performances of the athletes.
The women's floor competition, the last event for women at the World University Games. The finalists in the women's floor competition at Chengdu 2021 and the best performer in qualification, Oyu Shen.
每组准备活动时间2分钟。
It's been worth waiting for this competition. 4 years on from Napoli, 2 years later than expected, full of fantastic gymnastics.
现在在男子自由体操项目是西班牙、日本、奥地利的运动员。
Now we have the winners from Spain, Japan, and Austria for women's floor exercise.
The women's floor final. Let's start with Maya Yafea. So the gymnasts go through their warm-ups and we get ready to enjoy this women's floor competition. 2 more medal events left. The men's horizontal bar final will be the last one.
距离准备活动结束还有30秒。
There are 30 seconds left. Time is up. The competition for Group 1 begins.
We begin this floor final with Maya Yather from the University of the Balearic Islands. Unquestionably a hugely successful game for Maya Yather and the Spanish team. Bronze medalists. That wasn't the performance that we will remember her by at this competition. The brilliant accomplishment of getting her team onto the podium as we look back at this display from the gymnast at the Universidad de las Islas Baleares, or in Catalan, Universitat de les Illes Balears. It's a university that traces its origins all the way back to the 1400s. A modern version founded in 1978. Difficult to stabilise the pirouettes. A little tumble out of bounds after doing the high leg split pirouette very well. Well done to the Spanish women's team at this World University Games. And she's such a team-spirited, team-minded person, Maya Yather. Even when she was injured and was out of contention for the Olympics, she was glued to her screen every day watching the team compete. Initially she thought she wouldn't watch it and couldn't bear to watch it, but no, she embraced supporting her teammates. So it's so lovely that Yather gets that moment to be recognised internationally with the team. She made her World Championship debut in Liverpool last year. 11.633 for the team bronze medalist. to Miyata Shoko, who's been so busy at this World University Games in Chengdu. She comes into this as the second best performer in qualification. How's that for a finish? Miyata Shoko from Japan. She didn't perform that routine in the all-around final due to aggravating what looked like her ankles. But it was a super performance here. She performs with character. It's energetic, it's exciting to watch. It connects with the music. But all around it as well, there is ferocious tumbling. This got a gasp from the crowd, quite rightly too. Double layout was punchy and powerful. She's very steady in landing that pike position. There's a little bend of the knees in the pike, but the landing was spot on. 13 points at 333. So she goes into the lead. In as a reserve for this final, Bianca Friesack of Austria from the University of Innsbruck. 12.266 in qualification. The crowd has seen that several times now and they love it every single time, and they're right to. It's a really memorable floor routine from Bianca Friesack. She performs it ever so well. It's such big music to go for, and she takes ownership of that music. The gymnast who won her first all-around national championship for almost a decade earlier this year. She's in form, and she's confident, and she should be. I think they were referencing the reaction from the crowd. She's been a popular gymnast at these World University Games, Bianca Fruzak. Regrettable that there was no Lorena Medina in the final, but hugely enjoyable to get to see that routine one last time. 12.366. Really well performed. Thrilled about that score. Some extremely enjoyable floor routines in this final. Sakaguchi Ayaka is no exception. She was the third best in qualification, and goodness me, she's got some tumbling going on. That's another excellent display and a great finish for Sakaguchi Ayaka, who's been so hard to keep off the podium. She gets a nice reception from the crowd. She thanks them. It's always so exciting to watch this Japanese women's team compete. There's real style to what they do on floor. The style would be insignificant if the tumbling were not there, and boy is the tumbling there. Her twisting work is superb. Her score is 13.333. Sakaguchi Ayaka has got into the gold medal position just ahead of Miyata Shoko. They have the same score, but Miyata 1/10 higher on difficulty, 1/10 lower on execution.
There are 30 seconds left.
At the halfway point of the women's floor final, Sakaguchi Ayaka is ahead of Miyata Shoko on the execution tiebreak. Bianca Frisak is in the bronze medal position. We have now got both of the gymnasts from the host nation to come in the second half of this final. But first of all, to this impressive young athlete from Seoul, Lee Da-young from the Korea National Sport University. He's had a good season internationally on floor, taking the silver medal at the City of Yesalo Trophy towards the start of the year. Also part of the team that won the silver medal at the Asian Championships. And as I said earlier on in the day, a gymnast absolutely to keep your eye on in the years ahead. In the twist position, she's got a slight crossing over the ankles to address. Lots of the tumbling though was very powerful. Didn't she do well to hold that, to save a fall backwards? Good amplitude as she leaps. The score was 12.4 in qualification. We have 3 to go after this. The next 2 will be from the host nation, and it will get very loud in here. 12.366, almost the same as the preliminary round, as we say farewell to Lee Da-young at these World University Games. Zhang Jin from the Shanghai University of Sports, a 22-year-old team captain from the Olympic Games. Team gold medalist here and the 4th best in qualification. unfortunate, right at the end, the hand that went down from Zhang Jin, and it was a really impressive display until that moment. You have to feel so sorry for her. She was attacking that routine, the tumbling was fearsome. Let's look back at it. Early on, excellent opening up into the pike position from the twist. Again, keeps the arms wrapped into the body, very good. Straight up into that powerful jump. Leaps with toe point with a flick up of the back leg. It's all very good. And then as she's coming out of the pike position, under rotated, and both of the hands go down. She gave it everything. Really was a strong effort from Zhang Jin. She's already won a gold medal here with the team. .366. Crowd hugely appreciative of what she's done for the team and how key a part she was of their success. We come to the standout performer in the women's competition, Oyu Shen, the top qualifier as she goes for yet another gold. Nothing else left to say. We've used up all of the superlatives. She just keeps winning. She just keeps doing that again and again and again and again. It's her games. It's her gymnastics competition. She's been sensational. Nothing else to say. Let's let her have the last word. Let's just watch it again and enjoy it. They cannot stop her winning gold medals here. The Japanese gymnasts, by the way, were enjoying that performance as much as we all were. Another lead, another fantastic score, and probably another gold medal for Oyu Shen. It is as though she has never been away, and she has never been better. Tisha Volleman from the Netherlands will be the last performer in the women's competition at the World University Games. It's a very enjoyable routine, this. A roar for Tisha Volleman from the crowd as the women's competition draws to a close at the World University Games in China, and the Dutch athlete waves goodbye. She really performs this with character. Such obvious respect among these gymnasts. Really good floor final, that. And there they are, the 8 of them. Now we've got a score to come in at some point after all of these photographs. We have the number 13.033 for Tisha Volleman. It means that she has won yet another gold medal. The unstoppable Oyu Shen, the unbeatable Oyu Shen. This gymnast has dominated the competition. Sakaguchi Ayaka winning the silver medal. Nyata Shoko taking the bronze. There they are, the three of them together for a photograph. It is recorded for posterity, as if we could forget them, as if we could forget her. Oyu Shen. The classified results in the women's floor competition. Bronze to Miyata Shoku of Japan, silver to her teammate Sakaguchi Ayaka, and oh my goodness, Oyu Shen again, 13.866. She's taken the title.